Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here. And we're back in Subsistence, and we got some weird lighting flashes issues going on. Not sure. It's kind of weird. Anyway, guys, for once, I get on and I get ready to go and record Subsistence, and lo and behold, we have an update. Yes, we have an update. Cold Games finally come through with it. So excited. We got fishing. Fishing. Yes, we got fishing. So, as you can see, we have a fishing rod, which takes 6 sticks, some cordage, and some scrap. And then we have fishing tackle, which takes cordage, sticks, and a tree grub. Now, I don't have a tree grub yet, so I need to go get one. I think that should be enough. So anyway, awesome update. Got fishing, finally. We got a fishing rod, and it's not overcomplicated to build it. So that's kind of good. Kind of bad at the same time. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. We need grubs. Grubs. Now, from what the update patch note says there... Wait. Yeah. We gotta find the big trees. The ones that... Yeah, there we go. The ones that I call the mother trees. We have got to go get wood off of one of those in order to get these grubs. Now, I don't know if we get one, if we get two. I don't know how many you get out of a tree. I don't know how many you need. I don't know if the tackle is like a one-time build or if it's a every time you use it build. I don't really know. I got one tree grub. Alright, let's see this little sucker. Used for fishing, can be eaten for a tiny amount of nutrition. Protein. Yeah. Okay, so that's all it does is protein. Let's see. I can't make that yet. Let's make one of those, and we need to go back and get our scrap. So, awesome. I'm trying to remember here all the stuff about the patch note that I read, because I did read it. Fishing, tree grub, the tackle, fish oil. Fish oil is now going to be used for medicinal things. Oh, the animals, I just remembered. The animals spoil now. Yes, the animals spoil. Now, they can still be stored and harvested for the feathers and the cloth for the bunnies and stuff like that. But whole animals do spoil, which is kind of poopy. Actually, our animals haven't spoiled yet, which is kind of a surprise. I'm going to go ahead and butcher one up. Actually, I'm going to butcher two of them up because there's no point in us letting these go to waste unless the original ones are unaffected by it. I don't know. Oh, also, meat stacks now. So, I could have literally a stack of meat, and it only take up one slot. The problem with it is that each piece of meat retains its spoil timer. That's what I was looking for. So it doesn't matter if, you know, we have 30 pieces in a stack. It's going to spoil. And if you put all 30 pieces in at the exact same time, they're all going to spoil right about the same time. Which I don't agree with that. at all. I think that is a mechanic that should be changed. I think if you're gonna do that, you should uh, you should make it to where you every meat that stacks should have at least a extra minute or 2 minutes timer on the one that spoils first. So like, you put 20 pieces of meat in your inventory like almost instantaneously. The top meat spoils at X amount of time. The piece under it automatically gets a minute longer. The piece under that gains a minute. The piece under that gains a minute. And so forth, so that you can actually, you know, stagger out your food just a little bit. Okay, I don't know exactly how we do this fishing thing. It doesn't give us any... Hold on here. Used for fishing in lakes. Okay, I'm at a lake. No, I don't want to drop it. I want to use it. Okay, so how do I fish then? Oh, okay, you gotta hold down right click and then hit left click to cast it. Yeah. Awesome. It's so thrilling. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. It's coming. It's a coming. We're fishing. Pull it this way. Pull it this way. Actually, pull it up in the back. Yes. There we go. We're simulating real fishing here. Yes. Yes. Let's walk down to the water a little bit. Yeah. I got a fish. What is it? It's a raw small fish. Okay, so if I right click, I can harvest oil, I can eat it, or I can drop it. So that literally took me, wow, that's... Can't equip weapon while underwater, huh? But if I'm above water, I can... Okay, so... I could... Yeah, okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Don't know. Really? I just want at the tree. Dude, I will kill you for that fish. How? I was running already. You cannot hit me if I'm already running. It's not how the game works. I know these things. I test it all the time. So anyway, I'm trying to think if there's anything else going on with the game that I can remember offhand. And I don't think there is. Let me think. Fishing. The new stuff. the animal spoilage. The new crafting stuff using fish oil. Oh, that's right. You gotta make a medicinal tonic, which then the medicinal tonic goes for those and for these and good. I was hoping it wasn't for the regular bandage. I was about to say if it goes for the regular bandage, that sucker better heal me too. All right, so fish oil is a thing. Fish oil is important. You know what? I think we're just going to go ahead and harvest the oil now. So we did that. Let me see. Hold on. Let's look at fishing tackle. So it's 1 cordage per fishing tackle. 1 fish per tackle. Okay. And apparently it's 1 grub per tree. So I'm going to end up having to do a lot of wood cutting. In fact, I'm going to have days where I just go out to cut wood and not mess with anything else. Because, yeah, I was really hoping it was going to be like a random chance to where, you know, chop a piece, got a worm. Chop a piece, got a worm. Chop 2 pieces, nothing. Chop the 3rd piece, oh, got 3 worms. You know, something like that. But that's not how it is. So, yeah, that's a thing. That happened. Like I said, some of the mechanics might need to be worked around a little bit. And Cold Games did say that, you know, this wasn't finished final product, that he does want to expand on it. And which is a good thing. I think that it is awesome that it's in the game now. I think it's awesome that you can do stuff. Now, I do think that it didn't give me no tutorial on how to cast. So once again, right click to pull it back, left click to throw it. Well, hold right click to pull it back, and then left click to throw it. And then from that point on, it's kind of explanatory on the screen. Now, some of the things that, like I said, that I think will become a problem is, 1, you can only get the tree grubs out of the big trees. Okay? I would like to see a percentage chance on the grubs. The big trees, 100% you're going to get a grub. Smaller trees, you get, you know, a smaller chance, but you still get a chance of getting it. Like, see these yellow looking trees? Like, say, that one has a 50% chance of getting it. The regular pine tree, whatever these things are in front of me, have like a 40% chance of getting it. And then the itty bitty skinny ones that you only hit once, give it like a 10-20% chance. That's what I would like to see, because literally this is what I'm going to be doing from now on for the rest of the game. Is I'm not going to touch the little trees at all unless I absolutely have to. I'm going to run across the map and I'm going to go from big tree to big tree to big tree so that I can build up grubs. And that's where the you know, the cruddy part is. You know, that everyone's going to be getting wood. Oh, that reminds me. Yes, I got another subject that we need to talk about in a minute. Everyone's going to be getting a ton of wood because you have to have the worms. I mean, there's no way around it. So you are literally going to spend the entire day running from big tree to big tree to big tree to collect these grubs until you have a good amount. Which, I've said in the past, is there's nothing wrong with making, adding stuff to the game and making it a little bit more complicated. But there does come a time when reason has to take over. And I don't believe at all, by far, that there's ever a need to take it that far. It put a random chance on the tackle breaking. The same random chance you get when you shoot an arrow. Sometimes the arrow breaks, sometimes the arrow doesn't break. Put that on the tackle. That would help. That would make me feel okay about things. Because, I could use it 2 or 3 times maybe before it breaks. I don't know. At that point, it is literally the luck of the draw, and you just kind of got to wait and see what you get. So, not too bad of a thing, but, my thoughts. So, and I do like the fishing on the game. I do like that. I think that is a excellent touch. Once again, Cold Games, you have my props. Kudos to you, sir, because you did a good job on that one. The only thing I would have liked to have saw, and I know that this is probably not going to happen, but I would have liked to saw an actual fish swimming in the water. That would make it a lot more realistic, a lot more lifelike. That would add so much to the game. But at the same time, I do understand that you can't always do that because of, computing power and rendering performance and all that good stuff. The more stuff like that you add, the, slower the game gets. Understand. I understand. Oh, that reminds me. Back to what I was saying earlier. I had just I reminded myself of reminding myself of the original incident. And that is that repairing stuff now, I believe, takes less wood. And I want to say certain items have an increase in hit points. But yeah, you, less wood to repair, but you have to start using 1 nail per repair. And I agree with it, but I don't agree with it. Like, Cold Game said that would be another way to use up nails for the late game players who just have, like, piles upon piles of boxes of nothing but nails. He said that would be a good way to utilize them after you've decked out your stuff. There we go. Come on, Bubber. Go away. Go away, Bubber. It's so far away, it's tiny. Okay, it's still right there. Come on. Are there no fish right there? Okay, let's reel it in a little bit. Yay, fish is hooked. We're fishing. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. Okay, let's see what happens here. Come on, there you go. Yay, fish is hooked. Oh yeah, it's a monster. Few more. Come on. Any second now. I'm over here falling asleep. Did we break that? Ooh, I think we did break that. Okay, so reel it in. Don't hit the strike button because that's going to break your line if you're not paying attention. Huh. Anything? Let's reel it in a bit. Come on, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Okay. How about here? No, you're not going to do it, are you? Okay, maybe I need a new spot. Let's go over here. Come on, bubber. It's so far away. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got a little fishies. Turn those into oil. Okay. Trying to think here, guys. I'm not trying to zone out on anybody, but Trying to remember what all was in that update and if anything new popped up. Let's cook the fish. Why don't we do that? How do we fillet? Okay, so we filleted the fish, and now we're going to let it cook. Gotcha. I gotcha. So, the bigger fish give a little bit more meat. Little fish, you can cook them whole or harvest them for oil. Okay, got that. Let's see, we got some of these, so we can make the stuff. I don't need to make it, but we do have it so that we can make it. All in all, it's a very good mechanic, guys. I do like it. I think a few things could be tweaked here and there, and that it would improve the status of the game. But for a game like Subsistence to incorporate some kind of fishing, I mean, that's extra. That's an extra gathering. That's more resources. That unlocks higher level items. So it makes sense to have it. It also makes sense for me to have built the house here. And yeah, altogether it is looking good, guys. I am enjoying it. I can't wait to actually get to do more stuff with it a little bit deeper, a little bit better, and see how it progresses in the upcoming weeks and all that type of stuff. But for right now, I am digging it. So I think that will do it for today's video, guys. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, guys, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself, guys. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome. I do appreciate it, guys. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.